Leadership. Not just a position, but a responsibility that shapes lives. It sounds simple until two people must live inside it. In marriage, leadership becomes even more delicate because now it is no longer just about who leads, but how love is led. For some, leadership in marriage is clear. The man leads, the woman supports. Simple, structured, settled. For others, that same idea raises questions. Is leadership about authority or alignment? Is it a divine structure or a cultural system we have preserved without questioning? Because while some homes thrive under leadership, others have quietly suffered to ruins under it. And in response, many have rejected it entirely, avoiding or walking away from marriage. Some others choose partnership instead, equal voices, shared roles, mutual direction, and respect. But even that raises a question. If everyone leads, who is responsible when direction is lost? When progress becomes unachievable? I am Adeshino Adantoyinbo. Welcome to Sacred Tensions, where faith meets reason. In this episode, we step into a tension circle where two is defined as one, where love struggles with command, leadership in marriage, headship or partnership. Who should really lead in marriage, man or woman, or both reciprocally as situations demand? What did God design? What did culture shape? And what actually works? Defining the terms. Let's begin with clarity here, because many disagreements are actually definition problems. For instance, one spouse thinks respect means speaking kindly even during disagreements. The other thinks respect means never being questioned at all. So healthy communication becomes interpreted as rebellion. One believes provision includes emotional presence, time, protection, care. The other believes as long as I put money on the table, I have done my job. Now, what is headship? Headship is often understood as leadership structure and power, responsibility for direction, authority with accountability. In many Christian teachings, it is drawn from passages like Ephesians 5:23, 1 Corinthians 11:3, where the man is described as head. But here is the tension. Does head mean leader, source, authority, Lord, or responsibility bearer? Because interpretation changes application. What is partnership? Partnership emphasizes equality in value and treatment, shared decision-making, mutual submission, complementary roles, quality relevance, and appropriation. It reflects ideas like submit to one another in reference to Ephesians chapter 5, verse 21, joint stewardship, shared responsibility, 1 Corinthians chapter 7, though not so commonly quoted. Who owns the house? In many cultures, the house belongs to the man, even when the woman contributes, even when she sacrifices more, even when she sustains the home. Ownership becomes gender identity, and leadership becomes control. But is leadership proven by ownership or by responsibility? Because a man may own the house, yet fail to lead the home. And a woman may not own anything, yet carry the emotional, spiritual, and practical weight of everything. This is where Abigail's bravery saved Nabal's household. 1 Samuel chapter 25. So again, what exactly are we calling leadership in marriage? Patriarchy, structure or distortion. Patriarchy has shaped societies for centuries. It has provided structure, but it has also created imbalance. Because when leadership is assigned by gender alone, without regard for wisdom, character, or capacity, it creates a dangerous assumption that being male automatically means being better suited to lead. But is leadership biological or developmental? Physical strength versus intelligence. One argument often made is this: men are stronger, yes, physically on average, even though some women have proven strength over some men. But is marriage a wrestling match? It is a union of minds, hearts, decisions. So the question becomes, does physical strength determine leadership, or does wisdom? Or is wisdom gender-based? Because in many homes, the strongest voice is not the wisest one. Is intelligence gender-wired? Another argument. Men are more logical, women are more emotional. But reality refuses to be that simple. We have seen highly rational women and deeply emotional men. We have seen women lead nations and men struggle with basic responsibility in leadership. So again, is intelligence assigned by gender or developed by exposure, discipline, and growth? If leadership requires wisdom, then leadership must be purposely earned, not assumed. The case for headship. Let's be honest, there are reasons this model has endured. 1. Order prevents chaos. Every system benefits from structure. It is believed that headship offers clear direction, defined roles, decision stability. In moments of uncertainty, someone must take responsibility. 2. Responsibility, not just authority. When it is properly understood, headship is not dominance. It is burden-bearing leadership to protect, to provide, to be accountable before God. This model often points to Christ, who leads not by control, but by self-submission and sacrifice. 3. Spiritual symbolism. Some argue that marriage reflects Christ and the church, where leadership is not oppressive, but redemptive. The dangers of headship when misused. Now, this is where it gets real, because what is designed for order can be distorted into control. 1. Authority without accountability. When headship becomes because I said so, because I paid, because I am a man, you must submit no matter what. It stops being spiritual. It drifts far from being godly and becomes authoritarian. 2. Silencing of the woman. Intelligence is not gender-generated. Some homes have suppressed voices, ignored wisdom, dismissed perspectives to irredeemable setbacks and destructions, not because the woman lacks insight, but because structure was misused. 3. Justifying abuse. This is critical. Any teaching or system that enables oppression, excuses harm, demands silence in suffering is no longer divine, no matter how scriptural it sounds. The case for partnership. Now let's look at the other side. Number 1, equality of worth. Both man and woman are created in God's image, spiritually equal, joint heirs. Number 2, strength in collaboration. Two perspectives often produce better decisions than one. Partnership allows balance, wisdom, emotional intelligence. Number 3, mutual submission. Not one submitting to the other, but both submitting to God, to love, to the success of the union. 1 Corinthians 7, as aforementioned. the limitations of pure partnership. But even this model is not without tension. Number 1, decision deadlock. If both parties disagree, who decides? Without structure, some homes drift into confusion. Number 2, responsibility diffusion. When leadership is not rightly shared, responsibility can become unclear. And when something fails, no one is accountable. Culture versus scripture. It appears many beliefs about marriage are not purely biblical. Many of them are cultural interpretations of scripture. Hence, different cultures answer this differently. Some emphasize male authority, others emphasize equality. But the real question is, are we defending scripture or defending what we inherited? Practical balance. All marriages must come to this understanding. The picture of a healthy marriage should look like this. One spouse leads in certain areas, the other leads in another, according to relevance, values, qualities, necessity, importance, while both partners remain heard, respected, valued. Leadership then becomes flexible, contextual, rooted in love, not ego, not dominance, not oppression. The real question. Maybe the question is not who leads. Maybe the deeper question is, what kind of leadership builds a healthy marriage? One that dominates or one that serves? Because leadership in its purest form is not about position, not dominance, not control, not fearfulness. It is about responsibility, service, and sacrifice. So, before we defend headship or promote partnership, we must ask ourselves, what are we protecting? Tradition, control, or truth? Because a structure may be ancient and still need questioning, and a system may feel normal and still be unhealthy. Leadership in marriage, headship or partnership? Perhaps the answer is not as simple as choosing one over the other, but understanding what love actually requires. Leadership without love becomes control, and partnership without structure becomes confusion. The real question is, are we building power or are we building purpose? I am Adeshino Ayontoyinbo, and this is Sacred Tensions, where faith meets reason. Please contribute your views and subscribe for more videos. See you next time.